Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard here at Universal Studios Hollywood, because rapid progress has been made since our last video on the Fast and Furious Ghost. So let's go check it out. Keep in mind, if you're coming to the park this week, spring break is here for LAUSD, the nation's second largest school district, so it'll be busy each and every day. Nighttime lights at Hogwarts, we'll talk about that, but that is back open here for the next couple of weeks. And also, we got the park will be open until 9 p.m., which will be quite nice. But when spring break ends for LAUSD, it continues for a lot of other school districts around the country and the states, and they all come over here. So the next several weeks, all the way basically until the 60th anniversary, until April, it'll be busy with spring break crowds, and then the summer season. So, and then of course Halloween Horror Nights. So this will be a pretty busy time for the resort, as the quietest part is now over. Moulin Rouge is still under refurbishment. No clue when this one's gonna open up, but again, could be open to regular guests when it does reopen, but they're doing a pretty extensive refurbishment here. Can't wait to see what it looks like from the backside to see if they change anything there as well. Here's the backside of the Moulin Rouge. You got some scaffolding up on this particular portion of the building. Maybe doing some repainting on that structure, because that looks like that green looks like kind of new paint maybe. So see what they got going there. Otherwise, back here not too much because they finished up this area. So hope again to be reopening soon. If it is open to all guests when it does reopen, if that is the case, then get a nice view of the coaster right over here and just of the view here. Looking at the roller coaster, yeah, look at that. More supports have gone up right over here. This again, take the transfer track and the switch track out into the station area. This might be actually coming out of the station. When I was looking at it in the footage again from last week's video, this looks like it may not be the station, but actually the part coming out of it, because the switch track, it goes here to here, and the dual loading station might be over here, and the other track wraps around here. It's hard to explain, but because in the track it starts right there. Look at that new support right there. That's the actual track. So it looks like it's coming out of this. The way the switch track is, looks like it's coming out of the station onto the actual main portion of the launch track to begin the course. Yeah, it's very nice, and they're working hard again doing another concrete pour. See right over here, and a whole bunch of guys down there working. But yeah, got these two supports up. These went up last Friday. So that'll be cool to see what they can get done this weekend. Probably get another piece of track on at least one of these supports hopefully in the next week or two. Here they are blowing whistles and working hard, making some there are more supports right there for more rebar for eventual supports for the coaster track in these big square holes right there. It's pretty nice right there. And there's construction company PCL that's who's building this roller coaster. Here's just another look at the track. They may have even added a piece right there. But yeah, looks pretty good. That's what I was talking about, how the switch track, the way it is, looks like it's coming out of the station into a single piece onto the launch track over there that will take you into the start of the course. And right there is the maintenance track for the maintenance bay, which is pretty cool. So it makes me think the actual station has not been constructed yet, and it's coming in this big space right over there, which is good because it's a huge space, and that's where a lot of the supports, so they're working on foundations now. So it'd be cool to see that rise and see how the track connect to this part right over here. I just want to show you from another angle. Support. Track will come out here and immediately kind of maneuver down there, where they're working hard, grading, making some more prepping the land for some more supports. There's a lot of rebar that will be drilled into the ground for supports as well. Quiet on this side, but look at all that work they did beforehand. And this is what we were watching last week, where they're installing all these massive rebar cages for a massive support structure that will hold that inversion. That will be, that Immelman will become a junior dive will become under the escalator. That's what all this earth is gonna hold. And look at that, that's a massive one. That will have a lot of a weight to it. Make sure to have a lot of weight to it to hold that massive conversion there, especially right on the side of a hill. Got the rebar for this potential section here. Next up, work has started on drilling of these I-beams here. This could be one of those that football field long retaining wall they're talking about, but certainly looks like definitely a retaining wall because there's some I-beams on the other, steel beams on the other side as well. Looks like it's on here and here, so that'll be quite interesting to see what that looks like. If it'll be just concrete or steam concrete or something like this, we'll have to see. But yeah, we're watching the construction of this, and back there they're still cutting down trees and just clearing land for that back half of the project that will probably progress pretty rapidly as time goes on. But most of the focus will be here and on this upper level station slash beginning of ride slash maintenance bay area, especially with these awesome supports. Look at that beautiful photo here. I can't wait till see the track piece to start on this particular section. The T-pad on Hornite's house is not up yet, but the Mummies is, but nothing too much except the lumber. They moved a whole bunch of lumber here. Gonna get ready to build this or set up the layout first on the ground, then gonna go vertical with it, so that we should see that happening over the next few weeks here. Then over the next several months we'll find out what exactly this house will be. Alright, so let's head on upstairs to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, check up on the lockers area, because I saw some pictures online of the mesh work for the rock work is starting, so that's cool. And then an ice cream shop has soft opened at Honeydew, so we're going to check that out as well. There it is. Rock work is starting on the sides of this rock construction. On this side you see the mesh being formed for the rock work structure that should go up and over this entire structure. And hopefully getting these lockers hopefully will be done by summertime. I mean, this rock work is that final step. Alright, and the Wizarding World has a new addition coming for the lockers right here. Floridan but suits, I probably messed it up. Ice cream has now opened, and you can try it here at Honeydukes. It is actually in soft opening mode, so it can close at any time. It's open now, but it can close at any time between now and Friday. It officially opens on the 29th, which is on Friday, but it will be in soft open mode this entire week. There are 10 total flavors, and one of them is butterbeer ice cream, so definitely go ahead and try that out. I'll maybe try it a different day. It's pretty crowded in there right now, but definitely want to try it, maybe the butterbeer ice cream from that area in the next couple of weeks or so. That's going to do it for this week's video. So actually not this week, I'll be back on Thursday. Check out more products, and I'll also be live that day, so subscribe for that. I do a rumor podcast. I just launched episode 1, a Patreon YouTube rumor podcast. You have to be a YouTube member, the apprentice tier, to go ahead and check that out. So you have to join the membership tier apprentice down below, or click join my Patreon, patreon.com/club722, or there's a link in the end screen to get access to that podcast. But other than that, what do you guys think of the Fast and Furious construction? Rapid progress, lots of supports up again, many more than the last time. The ice cream shop is now open. Lockers getting some rock work. Things are wrapping up and progressing fast at Universal Studios Hollywood. If you like this video, press that thumbs up button, subscribe for more theme park updates, and if you want those extra perks and access to again the rumor podcast and extra exclusive content, click the join button and become a YouTube member, or join the Patreon, patreon.com/club722. Other than that, have a fast and furious day.